Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more reference sheets. I got my buddy Marianne here.
Yeah. My audio will get better the more I talk and more we go as we go on. That's how it usually happens
Okay.
on Nick streams.
Okay, that's good at least. Here, I'm just checking YouTube a bit more. I don't know if we're going to have anyone randomly pop in because I shared this. Hold on. Because I shared the stream link. Okay, so that's working. And I'm going to share the link to the stream itself on my DeviantArt.
Okay.
And then, what do you think of the reference sheet so far?
Looks good. I see you're doing some shading.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I don't know why the mic on Discord is not working.
Well, this is on StreamYard now, so I don't
Yeah.
know if it had anything to do with OBS, because I was trying it in OBS, but that was poopy, so... Alright. Sorry, I'm just submitting the thing to DeviantArt here. Actually, I'm going to put this under mature content in case we start swearing, so usually we do. Alright, gonna submit that now. Okie dokie, now let's see here. If you can check the live stream for me.
Okay.
I would appreciate that. No one's in the stream though right now.
No, I don't see any live comments right now.
Nope. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how this is gonna work because it's like muscle here, like the most part, and then there's like the what is it? Bone here. But like if that's bone, I like that because I think it's better to make the skull like this, but I don't know, this would be like blood or something. I gotta figure out how to make it look like it's going down to the bone.
Oh.
Let me see here, that's not the right one. Hey, if I do some more work here, hold on. All right, what do you think of that so far? That might need some more work.
Let me see.
Oops, fix this. Hold on, let me zoom out.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far.
All right, that's gonna probably need some shading. I just don't want to put too much detail into this. Because kind of a pain in the bum. Do a ton of. Oops, hold on. Here, this would be like the muscle right here. Hold on. No, come on. Let's see. My cat Maddie got sick today.
Oh, that sucks.
Cat, yeah. I don't know what if it's something she ate or what. Because she's been hunting. Let's see here. She's been hunting wasps, so we don't know if it's that because she's been eating them because they can be poisonous. Because anything with bright colors or whatever is usually poisonous. And although it wouldn't kill her right away, I don't think it'd just make her sick. But or if we don't know if it's that, or if because my grandma, we went to go give her some supplies one day, and she had because her cat had to be put down, so she gave us some of the food, some dry food that she ordered, but we don't know if it was that because her cat was older, so I don't think it would kill Maddie, but that might have ended up not helping her older cat situation. So if it was bad,
better find out through the vet.
Yeah, I hope we don't have to send her to the vet. Because let's see, she's been quiet, and she threw up a few times. So, but I guess it's better she throws up and gets rid of the poison
Yeah.
whatever it is that's hurting her.
Yeah, better that it comes out than staying in.
Yeah. Okay, why am I hearing myself echoing? Does it sound bad? Do you hear that?
No, I don't hear any echoing.
All right. And of course, I got up really freaking late again. There's nothing to do in quarantine except work.
I'm
trying to get my work. This is the best time more than ever to get your freaking work done if you're doing something like this, like I am. So I drastically took down the scale. And unfortunately, if you saw my post, follow me on DeviantArt, you'd probably see that I had to cut one of the bigger characters, but they weren't really that. I could never come up with really any scenes for them, really. So, and she had too many similarities with her sister and her mother. So I thought, just cut it, just cut her out.
Do what you gotta.
Yeah, she was like a wet blanket, so she was supposed to be the one who would hold the group accountable, but she was just becoming a wet blanket. So, oh shit, okay, no, that's not a wasp. It's just another bug. Because I got a bunch of little bugs crawling in through the different spaces there. I saw oh my god, I saw like the biggest spider I ever saw crawl out of my crawl space, but thank god it crawled back in. Oh god, I hate spiders. I know they're good for the environment and stuff to get rid of flies and shit, but mosquitoes, but god, they're so freaky.
Well, I don't mind spiders, but they should just stay outside, not inside.
Stay outside. Spiders, stay outside.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. That's starting to look good. Look more muscly. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure about what right here though. Oh, frick. Let's see here. Oh, that's more like bone there. Okay, so let's see. I have to do something similar here. Actually, no. Here, I gotta look at the reference I got on the side here. Oh, okay. There's like a shit ton of details. It's really hard to simplify muscle like this. Let's see. I might have to get rid of. Oh my god, my parents are yelling. Stop yelling. All right, that's gonna have to be gotten rid of, and I'm gonna have to. Kind of have to fix that. Hold on. Yuck. Okay, where's that base color? Here it is. I wonder if, like, in the streams in the future, I should start getting music in here or something, in case things are kind of boring.
Okay.
Some I don't know. You know how to do that, or it's like I don't know if because StreamYard doesn't really support noise like that very well. Because I don't know what happened. I streamed Stardew Valley once, and the audio wasn't showing up at all. I'm gonna have to watch probably some videos on how to fix that. Because Nate joined.
I don't think I've had those problems.
Because I had Nate be the only person in the stream, and since no one else joined me, nobody could see that there was any problems. So, and he's like, "Are you gonna talk to me in the stream?" And I didn't know until afterwards there was no volume or anything. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, I see.
All right. And you can share the stream if you want.
I already posted a link to the stream on RP Buddies DM group.
Okay, that sounds good. Thanks.
Yep.
Just get someone to watch. Okay. Get that done. Oh. Day 30 in the ghost house. That's how I feel during quarantine. Next stream, I got to open that with the day 50 in the ghost house. Seriously, it's been like 2 months. I can't do math very well. Let's see. 3 days in a month. Although it started back in March, it has to be over 50, or it has to be around 50 already. Jesus Christ. You want to know what? They ended up extending it in my state, New York. even further. Now it's not until the end of fucking May. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see here. How does that look? I'm thinking, should I just make like this solid for like the claws or whatever? Because I feel like that's just too many details here. Like all the segments in the claws. But I don't know. I'm not gonna draw it that much because it's a light novel. If this is a comic,
Yeah.
like, oh fuck no. Yeah, if this is a
I'll
comic,
just make the just like lessen the details on the claws if you want.
all right, or I'll figure something out. Too bad Pineapple had to go.
Yeah.
It's good to have him on. He's fun. I try to have
Yep.
fun. Try to get more fun people on here. Not that you're not fun, but more fun. More people, the funner it usually is. But then again, there's the problem with people talking over each other.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Vetting people who aren't drama, making sure everyone's not a drama queen, because
Yeah.
there were freaking assholes on my streams in the past. Alright, let's see here. No, that's not quite what I'm going for. Shit. I should have probably drawn these details beforehand, but you know, when you have so many details, you get really bogged down by it. It's getting there though. Hold on, I gotta check Discord again. Okay, here. Let's see, Phoenix. I was talking to him, so if he wants to just watch the stream, he can.
Okay.
Let's see. It's getting warm here, but I was actually really cold earlier.
Well, it's a good thing it's getting better for you there.
Yeah, but it gets disgustingly hot up in my room.
I'm
in the attic, so I just wish we had a nicer basement and porch. That's all. If we're stuck here, because we have like one of those closed-in porches.
Mm-hmm.
No, would it be nice if we could renovate it? But everyone needs money now because of the crap, the stupid flu, or not flu, but fucking virus.
The plandemic.
Let's see. I might actually have to open a window again in a second. Hold on. All right, I opened a window.
Okay. It's quite comfortable over here in my room.
That's good.
Yeah, it's Goldilocks temperature. Not too hot, not too cold, just right.
Oops, wrong thing. Let's see. My cat, she's been like I said, she's sick, so like she's just been sitting in one spot the whole day, mostly, which is like on the side of the top step there in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. She started exploring a little bit more earlier, but I'm really hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know how I feel. Let's see, because I have to change the brush I have for this. I don't know how I feel about the. I was to make like a more blended look for the teeth. Oops. Is that the skull? Yes, that's the skull. Now there's more bugs flying around. If you hear that. Blech.
Nope, I don't hear that.
Oh, good, at least. Oops, that's too big. That's the brush I was using for my branding and stuff. That one I just used, but it's not good for this. All right. Anyone in the chat?
No, I don't see anyone yet.
All right. Bleh. It's just us now. Whoops.
I could post the link to your stream in my main server.
If you'd like. Oops.
Don't know if anyone will show up or not, but we'll see.
Well, I don't mind if they don't even comment if they watch. That's cool, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to blend this more. This one's gonna be tricky. Oh crap! And then the next one I gotta do is gonna be even trickier. Jeez. Actually, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. Let's see, because I was trying to go for like inside the skull there. Like, let's see, because it's based off of this one here. Hold on. See, because I'm wondering. That's what a part of me was wondering if I should like simplify the feet or whatever to make it look more like gangly like this. And also I wanted the inside of the skull to. Let's see. Hold on. I spent all that time on this line art. So I don't know. But then again, I'm gonna have to draw it over and over and over and over and over again, or not. Okay, maybe not that many times, but it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, where's that vector eraser? There we go. Oops. Move these closer together. No, stop erasing all that. And let's get over here. Because, yeah, I think the simplified look would be better. This is going overboard. I still give it the weird, creepy, muscly sort of look. Or not muscly, but bony sort of look. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to fix this. Alright, that has to be connected. Hold on.
Okay.
Connect all these things. Oh my god. Should have done like a speed paint of this instead. Or like, not a speed paint. Well, technically it would be a speed paint where it's like not so much just showing your work, but where you just do things quickly. Don't worry about like line art, you just put things down quickly. Okay, I gotta simplify that now. At least this one side isn't going to be nearly as difficult. Nah, don't worry about that then. Come on, damn it. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's looking better already. I hate it when it was all detailed. Blech. Although I'm still probably gonna keep the basic shapes, but make it like sharper looking. What do you think?
Not a bad idea.
To make it resemble that more. So let's see here. No, not outside. Ugh, I hope you don't hear outside too much because my neighbors love to rev up their motors.
I barely hear anything on
Okay,
your
good.
end.
Now these
Just
look
your
like
voice,
carrots.
pretty much.
Okay, good, because let's see. Now these look like carrots, but now I gotta fix them. Some crazy looking carrots out there. So that's not too far fetched.
Wolf monster with carrot claws. That's weird to picture.
Or that would be, yeah, that'd be.
Attack of the killer carrot claws.
I ran out of iced coffee, unfortunately. No. If only it wasn't during quarantine, then I could just ask my dad to go down and get some, or I could have just gone down myself. Oh, fucking hell. I heard somewhere, because like I don't have my license yet, but apparently they're just handing them out somewhere. I don't know if it's in my state or what. I hope it's in my state because then I can finally get it. It's like my driving skills are fine. It's just that I want to get it over with the test. It's like that's the worst thing you like. That's what the test. It's why tests don't fucking work because it's like, oh, I don't give a shit about getting my license. I just want to get this over with. No, come on. They've had work again. Oops. Come on here. You're back to work, right? You had a few days off, or no?
No, I'm still not working. I have to go through that uncomfortable nose swab test thing again, and get results, negative results,
Ugh.
and then fax a note to one of the managers, and then I can go back to working on the weekends.
Bleh. Lame.
Yeah, it all sucks. I hope I don't have to go through it no more than 2 times.
Ugh. Well, I guess my dad's been giving me a hard time for not having a quote unquote real job, but haha, who's laughing now, sucker? Now I don't have to do all that shit. Because I'm self employed. Okay, this isn't working still. Come on. No, come on.
Dad's still at the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but he's getting somewhat better.
That's good. It is good.
Yep.
Oh, that stupid bug wasn't around still. Bleh. Now I gotta fix the width of this part. I like line art, but god is it tedious sometimes.
Yeah, hopefully I can go back to work before the end of this month.
That would be good.
I know there's a couple of paychecks that are being sent to me in the mail, so
That's good at least.
hopefully that should arrive fairly soon.
Yeah, my dad's still waiting on his, but he makes more money, so I think the people who make the most get it last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if only they didn't freaking shut everything down and just suggested everyone who's most vulnerable stay in.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Yep. And everyone's making political bullshit out of it. It's like, wow, way to exploit a tragedy if this is one.
Fear mongering and all that.
Yep. Because, yeah, even if it is bad as it is, it's like, what? Like, it just shows you more what of a scumbag these people are if they're politicizing it.
Yep. And as I said, it's more like a plandemic than a pandemic.
Well, yeah, even if it is as bad as they say it is, it's like they're not helping.
No.
Nope. Let's see here.
Can't solve problems when you're full of fear.
Nope.
You're full of emotions.
Nope.
It doesn't work that way. Feelings don't do the thinking for you. It doesn't work that way.
Nope. That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works.
Yeah.
Let's see. One thing I wanted to talk more about, but well, you don't follow this, or you didn't follow, or probably not in the past, but I don't know. I was going to talk more about like Yandere Simulator and how incompetent the developer is, but I was probably going to do that more on Newgrounds because people like to start bullshit on like what's it, DeviantArt if I'm going to share on DeviantArt, and I don't want to do that. I didn't even know that Yandere Dev himself had a DeviantArt until the other day, because apparently he was the one running one of his groups. It's like, get other people to do it. It's like he constantly bitches about how he has no time, yet he has all this time to stream and manage different groups and stuff. It's like, I understand you wanting to market your game, but it's like, come on, dude.
Balance his priorities. He's got to do that.
Yeah. And it wouldn't. I mean, if he could take any kind of criticism, this game would be done already. And it's like one thing that especially irritates me is that he's shown that he knows how to use RPG Maker because he not only because he owns it, he would have to own it in order to do this at all. But there's that one. Have you heard of the indie game Lisa?
No,
Oh,
doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, there's this popular indie game called Lisa. It's like one of the the story's good, but it's like one of the more disturbing games you can play, I guess, because like one of the things that the main mechanic is that the one character you play as has a drug addiction, and he kept getting angry. He's like, "Oh, this is so hard. I can't get anywhere with when he has his addiction." So he put the game in RPG Maker and he edited out the whole mechanic rather than asking for help. Like, "Oh, how do I get past this part?" He decides to again, instead of asking for help, this is a common trend with him. He decides to completely go in and edit the game so he can beat it. It's like, wow, way to miss the point of the whole fucking game, dude. And it's like, why didn't you put Yandere Simulator in RPG Maker? It's like, it could have worked there because he knows, because not only does he own it, but he shows to know the ins and outs of it. It's like, once I'm done with all my 30,000 projects, I want to be, or at least get more done with Reba Agent of Wolves. I want to make my own fan version of the game. I own RPG Maker MV, so I would go in and like make it because let's see, well, learning from his mistakes, I would just go in and like someone suggested like or one of his critics suggested, oh, just go in and make it a flat plane and then test out all the elimination methods that way with just Osana and or whoever the first rival and Yandere Chan, and then build up from there. So just start that and start like a blank room in RPG Maker or a very simple room, like with the different elimination methods, and then just test them one by one on her. Now, come on, connect for that. And then there's like a lot of other honestly cringy behavior he's had, or actually kind of disturbing behavior he's shown. But like, I don't want to get too much of that. But it's like the one red flag with his game years ago was when he was complaining to his followers on what is it? You're on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I can't brain anymore. Help. He made a whole video complaining about how he kept being sent too many emails, and he's saying, "Stop sending me stupid emails." It's like, dude, do you not know what email filters are? It's not your fans' responsibility. It's your responsibility to sort out your mail. Jesus Christ. It's like, I think it's a little bit trickier with Google or Gmail, but it's like, come on, you could still implement filters, because he could have implemented filters and then told his followers, oh, if you don't label your emails a certain way, guess what? It's going to be thrown in spam. Because that's what it's always like, people like who are more professional do it. It's like, you got to label it the specific thing, otherwise it'll be labeled as spam, or it'll take a million years to find. So
Mm.
And I'm not really following the game anymore because of how incompetent he is, and also the fans are like just enabling his laziness. Ugh.
I watched his videos on Yandere Simulator for a while, and then it just moves on to something else.
Oh, Yandere Simulator, or Yandere Dev, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to like his videos and stuff, but then it's like, people make good points, like over years, it's like he spends too much time on the update videos. It's like the update videos don't need to be extremely high quality, just have them get the job done. You can just make them screenshots and shit. And
Yeah.
like, I understand you want to do something special for like marketing, like Christmas time or whatever, but it's like, you still got to get your damn game done. And also, his coding is terrible. Keep in mind, I don't know anything. I know very little about coding, but like, oh yes, original point, but come on, dude. It's like, even because he's using like a really bad code, it's like because the reason why there's so many bugs is that the code is not proper for his project. Ugh. And apparently, let's see, because he did work in game development, but apparently he was actually like, it was a mobile games. Not to say mobile games are pooey, but themselves, but that's a completely different platform from like having a PC game, which he's making.
Yeah.
All right, this is getting somewhere finally. I'm just looking at the shapes there. Let's see here. Of course, maybe I'm not one to talk, but it's like, well, I can sympathize that because, I get that things like life get in the way all the time with like projects and stuff, but it's like his terrible work ethic has not helped him.
Oops. Nope.
Also, the story I'm noticing is not very well put together either. Like with the recent update on the Basu sisters, the dialogue is so cringy. And the bugs with that is really terrible too, because the Basu sisters there, they keep like, I watched Jay from Jay Cub Scouts there, that guy, or he's that dude. He did a update video where he played it, and like the two Basu sisters, when they were talking to each other, just sitting there. They were like spinning around like they were possessed. Oops. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing it like this, but let me see here. Coin Monster, you're doing it wrong. Let's see here, but I don't know. I really don't want to, because I could just duplicate certain things, but I don't really want to go back and do all that crap again. Because that's just gonna be annoying. I hate when there's like little bits here that get smushed together that don't do anything. I mean, vectors are better than raster layers, but they're still kind of a pain in the ass to do for line art. So what I'm considering doing is like next time is like start it out as a raster layer and then turn it into a vector layer. I don't know, because there's certain advantages to both versions, so it might be better to start out as a raster layer. All right, let me see how that looks so far. Turn that color back on. Oops, that's the sketch. Oh, I gotta fix all this nonsense down here. Turn it off. Ugh, it's getting warm up here now again. Let's see. I did want to get this done on the stream, but I don't know. Ugh, I just haven't felt like streaming at all like recently. Geez, I have to do it though, or at least show that I'm getting some things done. You know.
I might do a gaming stream of my own sometime soon this week.
That's neat. I'll probably join if you don't mind.
Sure.
Honestly, I just get very frustrated like hosting my own streams. I like streaming, but I get very frustrated at doing my own. I get very easily overwhelmed with everything.
Yeah, I was thinking of like playing, like showing how to play Eruption. Have people join me play Eruption online. It's on the site called Board Game Arena.
Oh, okay.
You can get it.
It's like one of those digital board game, so to speak.
It's a digital version of a board game. There's a physical version of a board game.
I see.
And usually the digital versions play a lot like, or just like, the physical version.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, recently on Steam, there's been Sagrada. I've seen another digital version of one of my favorite board games called Sagrada.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so I got that, and it was like $9. So that's pretty cool. And it plays just like the physical game, and it also looks nice and plays nice. So it's good. Yeah, I might play that again sometime. I've been playing. It's like just a digital PC game. It's not, but it would look really nice as a physical version, though. It's called Armello.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been playing that one again. I got Steam on the laptop again, and I missed playing Armello, so I got back into that game, and
nice.
I tried another one that's like a really amusing point and click comedy mystery adventure called Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Yeah, it's dark, but it's also very amusing and cute.
that's my
Yeah,
favorite
there's
kind of
this
thing.
detective, and he has an employer that hired him to look into an actual copy of the Necronomicon, and I don't think he knew it was an actual cult leader. And so the guy goes to an ancient library, a really old looking library, and there's this young man who's working as a librarian there. And then there's this package that this dark robe person left, and he finds the detective finds the package outside the door, and he comes back and brings it to the librarian, say, "Hey, is this for you?" And the librarian Buzz, I think the detective's name is Don Kertype or something like that. And so Buzz, he looks at the note and says, "Hey, I think this is for you," and he reads the note. And then after that, there's like this magical explosion, and then someone else in robes took him away and left behind the actual Necronomicon. Oh no, wait, the actual Necronomicon was actually hidden in like towards the ceiling behind part of a cracked piece in the ceiling or something like that, and he had to throw an abandoned shoe from the detective that got left behind to crack at the wall, and then fell the actual Necronomicon. And then it gets more amusing when he brings the book home. Brings the arcane book home to his apartment, and his cat is sitting is like laying down on the bed, and he's talking to his cat, and then he reads up. He actually starts reading a spell aloud, and on accident, we didn't really mean to, but he said, "I wish the cat would talk back to me," and then the wish comes true, and the cat starts talking, and this cat is sassy. I love their banter, and yeah, so this cat Kitty um was like, "No, I don't want to be a talking cat for the rest of my life. Gotta fix this now." It's really cute. And the detective guy's funny too, like his narration and a lot of dialogue between the characters and other characters, and some of what they say when you examine things and try to combine things. I like that game. I like it a lot.
You'll have to send it to me then. I
Yeah.
just decided to do the thing I was talking about before, which is just delete the one leg or whatever, then like copy it or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, next time maybe I should just. I'm honestly getting fed up with streaming. I mean, I should start, but at the same time, it's like I don't mind doing my own like making videos, but it's like it stresses me out too much to host things myself.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
Maybe you should do like speed drawings or something.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I don't know. Maybe I will do that again. Either I'm gonna have to look into how to run better streams, or edit things faster. Because I don't know, I just get very frustrated. I'm gonna have to do speed paints again because I do a crap ton of streams, but I don't think I'm very professional on stream, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I like having different people on, but a lot of times they say a lot of things I'm not happy with, or they get off topic, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. All right, let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a few things. Look up maybe if there's any advice on it, because I know people have given advice on how to write, or not write, but create better Let's Plays. But I'm gonna have to look into better speed paints. Maybe some of the same principles apply. I'm not sure. because sometimes I want to do commentary and talk about why I do certain things, but that just stresses me out also for some reason, because I don't like talking from a script. Like I'll write things down a script, but it feels weird to talk directly from it. I don't know why.
Well, everyone has their different styles of doing videos and streams and stuff.
Because there's also like voice, like you can do voice to speech option, but I want to find like one that's like a better quality. Find something that's better quality and it's like either free or at least low cost. Like where you have a script and then it like speaks it out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, but because my voice gets very tired very fast. And I think I'm a better typer than I am a speaker. Because like I disagree with a lot of things like Golden Eagle says, but like I think he is like, even though he's like, the funny thing is because he's extremely introverted, but I think he's like a very good speaker on streams.
Yeah.
He really does seem to love what he does, so. But I am just like very frustrated on streams or making my own videos like that. I'm gonna have to find either a better quality free text to speech application, or I'm gonna have to find one that's not too much. And I would only really use like a lower quality one, like the basic bitch one, if it's how am I trying to say? Use a basic bitch one if it's like a comedic thing, because a lot of people use the basic bitch one as like a funny thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I know like I follow a few people who actually do good videos, or like their videos they do text to speech. Oh, come on, what is wrong with this thing? Oh, excuse me.
I've pretty much done that when for instrumental things.
Oh, cool. Oh, come
Yeah.
on. Oh,
I did like robotic voices for my Mortal Kombat related remix, and then I did like sort of like a pilot's voice, text to speech guy's voice.
Nice.
In the beginning of another remix. And I also like using my own voice for certain things. I've also liked using my own voice for certain things. My Sonic.exe tribute I used.
I that one. I'm sorry, but I hate that story.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I didn't mind it so much. I thought the character was kind of creepy cool, and I came up with my own Sonic.exe voice with like a layered voice or something. Yeah, I used my my voice for a couple of layers, added layers stuff, make it creepy cool, and and I also used my voice for I did this really different auto tune that was unlike anything I had ever heard. So that was definitely really cool. Unlike anything else I've ever done.
Oh, that's good at least. Cool.
Yeah, what's really cool, I don't know if I'll get back into making instrumentals or not, but what's really cool is like the experimentation part of it and just trying stuff I haven't done before.
Okay, I don't get what's with this one line where it's like really thin right here. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want to have to redraw all these things. Oh, I'm getting tired already. Maybe I should just quit soon. I'm thinking what I was gonna do, like, I like doing.
Oh god, someone in live chat, Shadow White.
Oh yeah, that's my buddy Shadow White. He's from the what's it called? Oh, I cannot brain anymore. He's from Michael Lorre or Bad Kirby Pasta.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
that's
hello,
cool.
my British friend. Sorry that maybe I will run a bit longer if you're gonna stick around, but yeah, I was just talking about how frustrating I get with streams and stuff. I don't mind being in them myself, but it's very frustrating to host them. I'm very bad at hosting things. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it better. Oh. Yeah, why is this not working? Here, I'm gonna have to You can
Maybe thicken the line or something.
I'm trying to. Or sorry, I don't mean to sound like yeah, I'm doing that, but I'm trying to fix that. But I don't know why it's like I just want this one spot here to. Okay, well actually, I guess that'll do then. Frick. You frickin' fricks. Uh, no, I don't want to thicken that. I want to narrow that. There we go. I'll get some more water soon. I wonder if my cat's still at the end of the steps there. Like, thing is, also, I'm worried about my cat. I hope she's not gonna be too sick if.
Shadow White asks, "Who are you drawing?"
This is a reference sheet for my one story. This is a different form of one spirit I'm working on here. I'm trying to base it off of this, except make it like more like a wolf. And I had the colors and stuff, but I was getting too frustrated with the details and the feet, so I had to redo the feet. Oh, there's a sketch. That was like these are like what the details were in the line art before, but yeah, that was just too many details, so I decided to simplify it, and I gotta add that back in later. Or redo the color, little bits of the color later, and then I gotta duplicate some of these layers here. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how do I make these look more abstract. Where the hell is it? Okay, there we go. All right, be right back. I need to get some more water.
Okay. I'll just chat with Shadow White then. So, how's it going, Shadow White? I don't think we've met before. I'm one of Koi's friends. And she's been on streams on my channel, in which, well, my main channel, I got 3, but it's my main channel I've done the most streaming on, and I've done like different discussion topics. Anyway, I think the drawing looks pretty cool, and it's like, so she has to fix the feet again. I have no idea when I'm getting back into drawing. I know I'm quite good at digital artwork, but it's just inspiration and motivation problems that I have. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Hanging in there. I have to stay at home because my dad got sick and my mom was sick, and then I got sick for a few days and then I got better.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, I was talking with Shadow White.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. Yeah, fix more a few more things. Oops. What are you guys discussing, anyways?
We were discussing a little bit about your art, and was just asking how you were doing, and
quarantine got extended again. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, dude. Sorry I can't have you on. I always get up really late, and the time zones are completely different. So, what is it like? At least I don't know, 6 hours ahead. I think that's what it is. Because using it. Oh my god. I mean, things are really crummy over in England, but I don't know how much crummier than New York. Ugh. At least when it comes to disease. I'm not getting into all the other problems they've got. Oh, jeez. He can speak for himself if you. I mean, yeah, Shadow White, he can speak for himself on that because I don't live in England. At least you got. Well, you had Doctor Who, but then they, of course, had to ruin that. You got. What else you got there? You got Tea and Biscuits. Oh yeah, and the first comedies are pretty damn good too. Yeah, comedies over here are like really sucky now. I mean, they used to be good. I don't know what happened though. It's like it's mostly just propaganda horseshit though when they put it in comedy. I hate it. I hate
Yeah. It just kills off comedy.
Yeah, and it's like with the PC culture too that also kills comedy.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Everyone gets offended over some shit. It's like people always getting offended at like good comedies like Blazing Saddles, like say, oh, it's racist, but it's like, I know it makes fun of racist people. Everyone looks, well,
Yeah.
not only is the protagonist black and he comes on top, makes the power hungry white, stereotypical power hungry white guy there look like a complete doofus.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't just like throw all white guys under the bus because you got who is the guy who played Willy Wonka? He's in that too, I think.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, Gene Wilder was in that, I believe, and he played another character. Like he used to be like I don't know, like because it's the Wild West, and he would always get in these fights, and that kid challenged him, but he let the kid beat him, and he like got shot in the ass, and he got injured, so he couldn't do it anymore. He couldn't do duels anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. I can't remember though entirely. You see what else Shadow 8's saying. Dr. Y got him. I don't know what to add to that, but yeah, the new Doctor Who. Oh, geez, that's terrible. They did it. They completely tried to retcon the whole series. Jesus Christ. It's like it wouldn't have been so much the timeless child thing. That would have been so much of an issue had it been, a different character. That would have been perfectly fine. But making it the Doctor, the origins of the Doctor, no. Because I'm not like, let's see, because I find the lore of Doctor Who very interesting, but it's just I feel like it's just too hard to follow. Like I would love to watch it, but it's just too hard to follow for the most part, even back when it was good.
I've yet to catch up on Doctor Who. I know I've watched the first season, all of the second season.
Although, let's see. Well, over in England, they call them series, so
yeah,
that's a bit confusing.
Shadow White says he's been watching the classic.
Yeah, my dad watches the classic as well. Maybe I should watch that with him too. I mean, even though the special effects are goofy, I mean, at least they have an excuse for it being that's what they had back then. So maybe I will watch.
Yeah, I've yet to check out the black and white series.
Although, like, also the color one with the more famous. I can never remember who the guy with the scarf is. I don't know what his real name was. Well, they call him the Doctor in the show, obviously, but like with all of them. But I don't know what the actor's name was. Let's see, because like I like Star Wars a lot. I got back into that, but it's like I know like some of the at least because like with the special effects, they still held up pretty well. So I hate to give them a hard time for the special effects, but it's like, like I said, with something like Star Wars, the special effects have held up a lot better from the original trilogy.
Shadow White says Tom Baker is the one with the scarf.
Oh, okay, Tom Baker. I'm just really bad at like any names because I don't really follow. I don't follow celebrities or anything, so.
Yeah, I don't really follow celebrities either. It's like I only remember certain actors and actresses. I know their character names, but I often forget the actress and actor names.
That and I have no friends. Blah, 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 blah. Well, no friends in person, but all my friends in person are always busy. Let's see, because one of my friends who was online, she had surgery and she got the virus, but she recovered from it. So it's like, even in like the worst case scenarios, like with or not, maybe not worst case scenario, but one of the people who should have been advised to stay indoors, or she has got to stay in even longer, but it's like she's like the one who should have stayed in because she had to have surgery. So,
Hmm.
ugh. Let's see. I'm thinking of becoming a full-on night owl because, like, I just hate working during the day. I don't know what it is, but I never have motivation to work during the day. Oops. So I might possibly be a night owl because, like, my friends who are always happy to stream, they're always the ones who are always in a different time zone. No. So maybe if I become a night owl, at least I could get them, like, I don't know, at 12 o'clock or something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I made cookies last night. I'm eating the last of them now.
What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip.
Yum.
Let's see what's going here. Okay, I'm just reading his comments again. I looked over his comments. Alright, what do you think? Oh, I shouldn't talk to my mouth full. How does this look so far?
Looks good. Could still do better with the claws, though.
Yeah, I should have gone back and just did it completely, redo it from scratch, but fuck it. Yeah, it would have been better just to go back by hand, but eh. Or I can just play around with the vectors. Yeah, I'll play around with the vectors. Because that's my advantage to vectors, but I'm still thinking it might be better to start out with a line art and a raster layer and then convert it to a vector layer.
Okay.
Whatever
yeah, works.
You don't know what that is, so sorry.
Nah.
Well, a vector layer is like, well, a raster layer, pixels. Think of, that's what they are like the pixels on a screen. Whereas a vector is, so if or with the okay, let me slow down. A raster layer is pixels, so it has a set number of coordinates, or whatever you would call it. But so if you change the size of it, it's gonna lessen the quality. But if it's a vector layer, that's a mathematic equation on the computer. So if you, no matter how much you change the size, it's gonna stay the same quality.
Oh.
That's what I heard it is, anyways. Does that make sense? Let's see. Pineapple didn't quite understand how I was describing it, but that's how Mariah Elizabeth, this one artist I follow, described it as. I'm thinking of getting that one program that's like sort of like Adobe, but it's like you only have to pay for it once.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, it's a little frustrating with that program is that with every new vector you make, it puts it on a different layer. That's a bit tedious. It's even more tedious. But from what I saw so far, it looked a lot smoother. Because this is let's see, because these look better overall with okay, yeah, that looks much better. Because it looks better even on this program. It looks better with the vector layer, but you still when you zoom in here, see, like when you zoom in a lot, it's still fuzzy when you go in.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this program isn't really made for vectors. Let's see. Even though I wouldn't have to have drawn those feet as much, I still feel like, yeah, because it's still gonna be a pain in the ass to draw the. Even in a light novel, it's gonna be a pain in the bum. So might as well simplify it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What other British comedies have I watched? Let's see, because we're talking about British comedies before. I talked to Shadow White about those before. Both of us watch Black Books. That's a good series. You might like that one, Marianne. Marianne, you might like that one. It's how it was about exactly, like, about this guy who runs a bookshop, but he's like a total deadbeat, and he like bosses his manager, or not his manager, his accountant around all the time. Manny, who's like he's really good at like a lot of different things, but he's like stuck working at that crummy bookstore. No, he's stuck working at that crummy bookstore he runs. And
What's the show called again?
Black Books. Because the last guy who runs it, last name is Black, I guess. Or yeah, it's named after him. But yeah, he's like really terrible at his job. But like the funny thing is like he's always getting as bad as his bosses or the manager there, the main guy or the guy there is. It's like he always like gets caught up in some sort of scheme, and it's like with people who treat him even worse. Oh, excuse me. Like with this main, like this, there's like, because this is an independent bookstore, and then there's like one of those chain bookstores. It's like Barnes and Noble that he ends up working for, but that's like a really crappy place because they make him wear a uniform and stuff. That was a good episode.
Do you watch Monty Python?
Every so often.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Usually pretty good British comedy.
British comedy.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was horrible. I apologize to all of your people, Shadow Light. And let's see. I'm not like let's see. I like kind of like Gordon Ramsay, but it's like I don't always feel like watching him because it's like he has to yell a lot. So a lot of people are insane. But like the one favorite one is the one with the Amy's Baking Company or whatever it was called. The insane one's the first time he ever quit on a restaurant. They're just so insane he couldn't take them. Oh my god. Like, because some of the other companies that are the other restaurants he's helped, you could kind of sympathize with, but not these guys at all. Because I think it was that they were actually like criminals or scam artists, but they were like completely denying it. They actually I think they actually got deported from Italy, or at least the husband did. That's what I think I heard. Oh my god. And then they tried to, brand like how terrible they were or whatever. Or run the business like saying like, oh, I'm such a badass for criticizing this restaurant or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, that was funny. They tried to market that, but then that failed. I don't know what they're doing now. Oh, I should have just redrawn this from scratch, but it's too late now. Whatever. I don't know which is quicker, to be honest. Sometimes it is a pain in the ass to redraw things, though. Depends on how much you're doing, though, I think. I mean, it's one small change won't take me long, but this is a lot, so I should... Next time I'm just going to have to redraw it from hand. There we go. Oops. They still look like carrots.
Carrot claws.
Indeed.
Instead of Sandy Claus, it's Carrot Claus.
Sandy Claus.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Carrot Claus. Eat your vegetables or you're on the naughty list. Shadow White says, most restaurants on Kitchen Nightmares go bankrupt anyway. LOL.
That's too bad. I mean, let's see. Well, as long as he's able to help a few of them.
Mhm.
Or I don't know, like help them figure out like if a different business venture, I guess. Let's see, because my boyfriend Crow wants to run a restaurant, but it's like, well, for one thing, they're always in demand, but they're very difficult to run.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like keeping the place clean and making sure it's not infested with bugs or mice or rats, and
Making sure
like
you get
managing the people. It takes more than one person to work in a restaurant. One person can't do everything. There are
and
these,
also you gotta worry about the food expiring and stuff.
yeah, and no salmonella cases, food safety, all that.
Safety and all
There's a
that.
lot that goes into running a successful restaurant business.
I remember, was it? I don't know, Shadow Wolf, if you've seen, let's see, there's an American comedy. There was like a British character on the show, but, or I don't know if she was the actress was also British, but have you ever seen Frasier? There was one episode with, where it's about these two brothers. Well, if you don't know what it is, two brothers who are psychologists, and one's like a talk show host where he helps people with their problems on it. In like one episode, because they're like well off, so they bought a restaurant and tried to run it, but they couldn't even get the grand opening successful because they were like really arrogant, like, oh yeah, we'll totally run this place well, but then they couldn't even make it past the first night.
Gosh.
That was a really good episode. Let's see. That was one of the. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what my favorite episodes were. That was definitely one of my favorite episodes. Like some of the simpler ones, I like more. Even though like it's about like they talk about psychology every so often, but I think I enjoy the simpler ones that they have. Like that one, like I was saying, the restaurant. There was another one that they had that I really liked. Frick, I can't remember. Oh yeah, this one where let's see, because he has like Frasier has really horrible luck with the women, so he like in one of the later episodes he runs into one of his ex-wives, and she does like was it plays for kids, I guess, but she absolutely is getting like sick of doing it, and in order to make her happy again, he cheats with her because she got remarried, but and then they almost get like caught on stage. That one was good. Although I don't think I did that episode justice by describing it. You'd probably have to see it yourself. Oh yeah, and also like it's how bad luck he has with women. It's like ridiculous. Because he always finds he's always stuck with some nutbag, or he just sleeps with them and then it just goes horribly wrong afterwards. Because like this one lady he did, I don't know if she was quite like an otherkin, but that was like a weird thing that she did where she would like howl every night at the moon. You guys still there? Hello? You still there? Come back.
Yep.
Okay, there you are.
Yep, just listening.
All right. Almost done here.
Okay.
Let's see. Also with Gordon Ramsay, there was also that series. I never seen this other series, but he had one where he helps hotels as well. Like, oh geez, that's like even more intense than a restaurant because you get all kind of nutters that that stay at hotels. because like I wouldn't have mind working in one, but my dad's like, no, don't work there. You get a bunch of lunatics that stay there. He's like, no, work in retail or something. He's like, but I hate retail. or I mean, not to poo-poo on anyone who has that job. Like, I'm nice to retail workers or any service workers, but that's just not a job I want to have. Because people scare me. Have you seen that new video game, Night of the Consumers?
No.
Did I tell you about that one? Oh, Night of the Consumers, that's like a horror game where you work in retail. The customers are ridiculous.
Sounds funny.
The last cookie I'm gonna eat. Nom. Let's see, I gotta get more water again in a second.
Okay.
Okay, be right back.
Alrighty. Let's see. I don't watch much sitcoms. Monty Python. I'd still watch that. I know I got some of that series on DVD. I used to get into the Mr. Bean comedy series. It was a TV show. It was funny. And that was before the Mr. Bean movies came out. Seen them all. Still around, Shadow White?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Yay. Yeah, Maddie's still sitting on that stoop there. She's probably just really tired.
Yeah, best that your kitty gets rest and feels better.
And let's see, my other cat Maria, I guess she's kind of been looking after her all day. She's She's the mommy cat.
Oh,
Well, they aren't biologically related, but
does Maria treat Maddie like her kitten or something?
yeah, kind of. Like,
Aw.
we call her big sister, but yeah, she's like the more motherly one.
Aw.
Because my cat Patches was like that with the other or the other cats or the other animals we had because I had a dog and my other cat. Those are the pets I grew up with, or with any of the people in the house. Like she would like whenever someone was hurt or something, she'd like go or really upset. She'd like go up to see them, like, "Ah, are you okay?"
Aw.
Oh, she was like really crazy, but she was a good cat because well, she was a calico, so they're really nuts. I think Maddie might even. Oops. I think Maddie might be even more insane because like I've never seen a cat get into so many things before. As Patches, like what my cat Maddie did one night, she actually got into the one like over the stove with these cupboards, and she got into the cupboards over the stove.
Oh, lately on YouTube, I've gotten into a couple of Korean pet channels.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's this one with a cat and a dog, and those are so cute and funny. There's one in which one of the guys that owns the cat and dog, the dog is Milky. He's like a very fluffy white dog, looks sort of like a husky. And the other
Okay.
one is
I think I know. I think like I've seen those breeded dogs before, but I don't know what they're called. They're not.
I don't know what they're called either. They're very white. They're sort of husky like Samoyed or something like that.
They're so fluffy.
Yeah, and the cat is like a Norwegian long hair.
Ah, I see.
A very pretty cat, and they're so playful and they get along so well. And
Nice.
the owner does like different things with him. And there's one where my favorite one is when he brought out the miniature pool set, and the cat and the dog took their turns playing with the balls. The cat was funny. It was like after the cat batted the balls into the side pockets, the cat would like put his paw into the side pocket, try to get the balls out. Like, what happened? The balls just disappeared. I can't get him out. And then the cat eventually bit at the side of the table.
Oh yeah, sorry to get off topic here, but I just realized, oh yeah, you can also show people's StreamYard here. You can also show people's different comments on stream here.
Yeah, you could click on the live comments, and it'll show up.
Well, I'm not sure if you could get like a moderator in here either to do that, because like given I'm doing the drawing, I wouldn't be able to have time to really do that.
I don't know how you could mod people to do that on here.
I'm not sure, because I know you can have mods on YouTube, but I'm not sure about StreamYard.
I don't know either. Gonna have to look that up.
Let me see. Is anyone still watching, or can you look?
Nothing new from Shadow White. I don't know if he's still watching or not.
No, come back. No, come back. You're my favorite British person. Like, have you ever seen? Because he's one of the moderators for Bad Creepypasta. Have you ever seen them before? I think I might have shown you them before.
I think I might have seen one of the videos on that channel.
Really
one or two of them. I've yet to watch more. Just have been into other YouTube channels.
They've done commentaries on what's it called there? Onision's books. Oh god, he used to write books. They're terrible. They always come up with like some new character or something, and they came up with, I don't know if it was them who came up with him, but it was Rocket Fist Rick. Hold on, let me go back on YouTube here.
Okay.
All right, we got one thumbs up. Yeah, I don't see anyone else who's on here. Shadow White might have had to go.
I guess.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get him on in the future.
Yep, we'll see.
All right, let's see here. What do you think of the claws now?
Zoom in. Yep, looking better.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, I should just redone from scratch, but fuck it. I'm probably just gonna do the rest of the coloring here from scratch though, so let me see here. Get rid of that. Oh, let's see. I'm probably gonna go on Discord soon and thank him for stopping by at least.
Okay.
I had a few minutes.
Oh, so you're gonna give that a different color?
Oh, let's see. I gotta put the base color down again, fix that, and then I gotta put the
Okay.
other back on. Yuck. Oh, I forgot to put the other toe there. Let me fix that.
Yep. Fix the toe.
There we go. Now I gotta fix this too. Make that thicker. There we go.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's those other spots that I didn't really fill in properly before. Let's see here. That's the wrong thing. Where the heck is it? Here it is. Oops. Okay, I don't know why that's like that, but at least that's gonna be covered up soon.
Hmm.
All right, so go back and fill it in. Wait, hold on. Fill this
All right.
in. Oh, come on, it's not filling in. I should just thicken that line, or is it? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Like I said, this work, but there we go. Let's see, I'm thinking I might possibly do, because I have a lot of points that I wanted to make about Yandere Simulator, but because like we were talking about that earlier, but I think it'd be better if we just did like a whole stream, or if I just made a whole video ahead of time about that, because
Okay.
like crappy production and whatnot, and why it sounds keyword sounds very scammy, or it has the red flags of a scam.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably gonna just post it on Newgrounds, because I gotta get more followers on Newgrounds.
How many fans or followers do you have
Only
right
have-
now?
On Newgrounds, I only have 7 on Newgrounds.
Only 10 so far?
Only 7.
7? Oh.
I would recommend making, like, if you use DeviantArt and YouTube, I would recommend doing Newgrounds, because or make a Newgrounds account, because they're like DeviantArt and YouTube combined, but the thing is, they will, like, you have to do something really bad in order to get kicked off.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's just like, from what I've heard with DeviantArt, it's like you can get kicked off just for complaining. Complaining a certain amount of times, you can get kicked off just for complaining.
Stupid.
Or for not having the right political stance on bullshit sometimes, or they have like a certain biases, so yeah. Like, I wouldn't have so much an issue if they just enforced their policies equally. I'm probably gonna close this down soon, because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna do like one more stream where I do the other what I call corrupt form of the other character there, the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see that, because let's see. I'm gonna color this in again. Quick, hold on. Okay, I'll color this in quick, and then I'm gonna have to go. Or, well, probably I should just go.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can mute myself.
Yep, it's coming along. Okay. Mhm. 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 Do. Chicken on Discord. Do. Do. What the heck? Mm. Feet and legs of wolf monster. see. Go ahead, put my phone back. It's not using it. All right. All right. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm gonna play more Gibbous later. Oop, excuse me. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm almost done.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up now.
Okay, which is fine because I think my mom's talking on the phone to my dad who's in the hospital, and sometime soon I'll be talking to him on the phone, I guess.
So yeah, thanks to the few people who came along. So thank you for joining me, Marianne.
Yep, sure.
And see you guys later. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.